Thanks. And next up is someone I've admired his work. I've never met him before, so this is a thrill for me. Al Jean.
I'm going to make this very brief because next up is Jim Downey. For those who don't know me, I'm the other guy who got a bad haircut and I'm still here. It's almost grown back. Jeff, I hate to say this, but John also told me I was his best friend. I guess he really felt guilty about those haircuts. Or more likely, he was everybody's best friend. 1957 was a great year for Milwaukee. The Braves won the World Series. Second great thing happened. And thirdly, John Frederick Bowman was born September 28th. During brothers Bill, Jim, Tom, Joe, and Sister Sue, in what was known then as a tiny Catholic family. John and I have been friends since I was 17. I visited him and his family, where he took me to a magical place called the Miller Brewing Company, where they let us drink as many free beers as we wanted and we could drive home alone. That was my Woodstock. Flash forward to 1982, and John made a beautiful life choice that would bring him only happiness. He dumped Andy Borowitz. I understand he was planning to renew that vow. John also happily married that year, and he and Shannon soon had the blessing from God they'd always wanted, Emmys. Soon I worked with John in the Gary Shandling show, which was challenging because John didn't know how to write for white actors. But we became very close. He was my best man, and there was no better. Last year I was very lucky to go to several ball games with him, and of course we always talked by text. Sometimes we texted about his very close friend from business school, Steve Bannon. It's true. Sometimes on April Fool's Day, he'd say I urgently needed, he's 50, I urgently needed to call Mr. Bear, and he gave me the phone number of the zoo. But mostly we texted about sports. Like all in his magical life, his team was the Green Bay Packers, and mine, an odious monstrosity named the Detroit Lions. Tomorrow, I actually turned 61, and the Packers play the Lions. My one wish would be to do what I was looking forward to, a chance to text back and forth with John about the game or sports or politics or anything one last time. I'll mention one more text. I once told John the nickname for pitcher Christy Mathewson was the Christian Gentleman. John wrote back, Christian gentlemen will never be topped by those who value kindness, decency. I just tried to think of a better adjective-noun combo, doesn't exist. By that definition, no one deserves a nickname Christian gentleman more than John Bowman.
Okay, now you know it. Al was the funny one.